Let's have a look at this question. This question is from CAT 2018, I think slot 2. And this question says if n and x are positive integers such that n raised to the power n is equal to 2 raised to power 160 and n square plus 2n is an integral multiple of 2 raised to the power x. So the largest possible x is what? So for that we'll first need to find n, then we'll need to find this particular equation, and then in this particular equation we'll have to see what is the largest possible value of x so that 2 raised to the power x is a multiple, right? So first things first, let's find n. So it says n raised to power n is equal to 2 raised to power 160. Now, I don't know if you guys know of a method to solve this or there are methods to solve this, but I'm not aware of any methods by which you can solve this. So it's purely based on hit and trial. I'll do it based on hit and trial, right? So I'll write 2 to the power 160 as, because it can be written as something as 2 to the power x raised to the power y, right? So in that case, 2 to the power x, look at these two equations. 2 to the power x is equal to n, and look at the powers, is equal to y, right? So far no, we know this. Now can we break this into multiple parts? I'm just doing hit and trial. So if you take 2 to the power, let's say 2, and you'll have to make 80 here, then this will not satisfy because it will be 4 and 80. We need something which is n to the power n. So number inside the bracket is equal to number outside the bracket. If you take 3, you cannot take because there is 160. Can you take 4? If you take 4, this will be 40. 2 to the power 4 is what? 2, 4, 8, 16. So this is 16 to the power 40 again, not satisfying. Let's divide it by 5. If you divide it by 5, so our outer number will be 160 by 5, which is 32. And this will be 2 to the power 5. And 2 to the power 5 is 32. So now by hit and trial, we got this particular thing that n raised to power n is equal to 32 raised to power 32. So now we have n which is equal to 32. So we got n. What is the next step? Next step is that we need to find this particular equation and see what can be the highest multiple of 2 raised to power x. So this is n square plus 2 raised to the power n, which is, because n is 32, 32 square plus 2 raised to the power 32. Now we have to find which is the largest possible value of x, which means which is the largest integral value of x in which 2 raised to the power x would be a multiple of this particular equation, right? So in that case, what we can do is we can find a common factor of 2. So if we simply write this in format of all 2's, this will be 2 raised to the power 10 plus 2 raised to the power 32. So if you take 2 raised to the power 10 common, this will be 1 plus 2 raised to the power 22, right? And we have to divide this by 2 raised to the power x. Now if you see this particular term, 1 plus 2 raised to the power 22, this will be an even number, this will be an odd number, so the addition will be odd, and 2 to the power x will not be a multiple of this particular term. So we are only interested, we are not interested in this term, we are only interested in 2 to the power 10. So what is the, now the answer is clear, right? It is in front of your eyes. So what is the value of, highest value of x by which 2 to the power 10 can be divided? X is equal to 10. We need highest because 2 to the power 10 is a factor. So x is equal to 10, 2 to the power 10. This is our answer. I hope you guys got it. The difficulty level, I would say, is medium. First of all, because after looking at the question, you would not get any idea or any. I'm sorry, I'll have to leave. Sorry. Yeah, I hope you get this question.